Welcome to Easy English Story, where real-life stories come alive in simple English. From legends to icons, every story here is full of inspiration, motivation, and life lessons. Perfect for learning English the easy way. Let's dive into today's journey. The success story of Rihanna, from island girl to global icon. Rihanna Fenty, known globally as Rihanna, is not just a pop superstar. She's a powerhouse of talent, resilience, and vision who has conquered music, fashion, beauty, and philanthropy. From humble beginnings in Barbados to gracing the covers of Forbes, Rihanna's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Her story is not just one of fame, but of bold decisions, relentless passion, and redefining success on her terms. Chapter 1. Humble Beginnings in Barbados. Rihanna was born on February 20th, 1988, in St. Michael, Barbados, to Monica and Ronald Fenty, growing up in a modest neighborhood. Rihanna's early life was filled with challenges. Her father struggled with addiction, and their family often faced financial hardship. Despite her personal struggles, Rihanna found solace in music. Influenced by Caribbean genres like reggae and soca, as well as American R&B, she started singing at the age of 7. She formed a girl group with 2 classmates and performed around their island, dreaming of something bigger. Her break came when she was introduced to American record producer Evan Rogers, who was vacationing in Barbados. Rogers was instantly impressed by Rihanna's voice and charisma. He invited her to the U.S. to record demo tapes. One of these demos eventually made its way to Jay-Z, then president of Def Jam Records. Chapter 2. The Breakthrough with Music. At just 16, Rihanna auditioned for Jay-Z. He was so impressed that he insisted she sign immediately. In 2005, her debut single, Pon de Replay, became an international hit, introducing her to the world. Her first album, Music of the Sun, released later that year, was successful, but just a glimpse of what was to come. Her follow-up album, A Girl Like Me, 2006, featured hits like SOS and Unfaithful, establishing her as a rising star. However, it was her third album, Good Girl Gone Bad, 2007, that turned her into a global phenomenon with the smash hit Umbrella. Rihanna won her first Grammy Award and earned her place in pop royalty. Chapter 3. Reinventing Herself, Album After Album. What sets Rihanna apart is her ability to reinvent herself. Each album showcased a new side. Rated R, 2009, dark, edgy, and emotional, reflecting her personal struggles. Loud, 2010, bright and bold, with hits like Only Girl in the World and What's My Name. Talk That Talk, 2011, and Unapologetic, 2012, confident, raw, and fierce. Rihanna wasn't afraid to take risks, both musically and stylistically. Her versatility earned her a loyal global fan base, countless awards, and commercial success. By 2013, she had become one of the best-selling music artists of all time. Chapter 4. Personal Battles and Public Strength. Behind the spotlight, Rihanna faced several personal challenges. Her tumultuous relationship with singer Chris Brown and the infamous assault incident in 2009 shocked the world. Yet, Rihanna emerged stronger, advocating for victims of domestic violence and never allowing herself to be defined by the trauma. Her openness about struggles, emotions, and relationships made her relatable. She wasn't just a pop star. She was a woman who had been through pain and chose to rise above it. That resilience only added to her powerful public image. Chapter 5: The Birth of a Business Mogul, Fenty Empire. After conquering music, Rihanna set her sights on the business world. In 2017, she launched Fenty Beauty with a groundbreaking campaign that celebrated diversity. The brand's first release included 40 foundation shades, a rarity at the time which revolutionized the beauty industry. Fenty Beauty was an instant success. Within a year, it generated $550 million in revenue and was hailed as a brand that forced the entire beauty industry to become more inclusive. Rihanna had proven she was not just a singer. She was a savvy entrepreneur. She didn't stop there. In 2018, she launched Savage X Fenty, a lingerie line focused on body positivity and inclusivity. With models of all sizes, genders, and backgrounds, Savage X Fenty became a cultural movement, blending fashion, music, and empowerment. Chapter 6: Breaking Barriers in Fashion. In 2019, Rihanna made history by launching Fenty, a luxury fashion house under the LVMH group, the first woman of color to do so. The brand reflected Rihanna's fearless style and commitment to breaking barriers in an industry often criticized for lack of diversity. Although the brand paused operations in 2021, it cemented Rihanna's status as a fashion force and highlighted her ability to lead and innovate at the highest levels. Chapter 7: Philanthropy and Giving Back. Rihanna has always used her platform for good. In 2012, she founded the Clara Lionel Foundation, CLF. Named after her grandparents, the foundation supports global education, emergency response programs, and health initiatives, especially in marginalized communities. CLF has funded projects in Barbados, Malawi, Senegal, and beyond. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Rihanna donated millions of dollars toward relief efforts, domestic violence shelters, and healthcare workers. Her humanitarian work earned her several accolades, including the Harvard Humanitarian of the Year Award in 2017. Chapter 8: Billionaire Status and Cultural Icon. In August 2021, Rihanna achieved a new milestone, becoming a billionaire. Forbes estimated her net worth to be over $1.7 billion, primarily due to the success of Fenty Beauty and her other ventures. She became the richest female musician in the world, despite not releasing an album since 2016. This milestone wasn't just about wealth. It symbolized how a Black woman from a small island could dominate multiple industries with authenticity, intelligence, and vision. Beyond wealth, Rihanna became a cultural icon known for her fearless fashion, unapologetic attitude and influence on everything from music to makeup. Chapter 9: The Super Bowl Comeback and Motherhood. After years of musical silence, Rihanna made a grand return in 2023, performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, one of the most watched events globally. Her performance was praised not just for its spectacle, but also for its symbolism. Rihanna performed while visibly pregnant, redefining strength, beauty, and power. She welcomed her second child that year, embracing motherhood with the same passion and grace she brought to her career. Her balance of business, fame, and family inspired millions of women around the world. Chapter 10: Lessons from Rihanna's Journey. Rihanna's story teaches us more than just the glamour of success. Here are the key lessons from her incredible journey. 1. Authenticity wins. Rihanna has always been unapologetically herself, whether she's cursing on stage or wearing bold fashion on red carpets. She doesn't conform, and that's why people love her. 2. Use your platform for change. From domestic violence awareness to education and disaster relief, Rihanna proves that success means little if you don't uplift others. 3. Diversify your talents. Rihanna went from music to makeup to fashion. She didn't limit herself. She explored every passion with full force. Resilience is key. Life knocked her down, but she got up stronger every time. Rihanna's resilience defines her greatness. 5. Inclusion and representation matter. Fenty Beauty and Savage X Fenty weren't just products. They were movements. Rihanna showed the world that inclusion isn't a trend, it's a necessity. From the narrow streets of Barbados to billion-dollar boardrooms, Rihanna's journey is one of inspiration, strength, and transformation. She is more than a singer or a celebrity. She's a symbol of what is possible when you blend talent with vision, heart, and hustle. Her life is a masterclass in building an empire without losing your essence. Rihanna reminds us that you don't have to fit into a box to be successful. Sometimes you have to break the box entirely.